Hello and welcome to the live stream today. It's been such a long time I've been live, and to everyone there, you're very, very welcome. Please leave where you're watching me from and who is watching me, and I'll be glad. My name is Olu, in case you are new to my channel, and I do a lot of videos on sublimation, embroidery, and I do a lot of crafty things. I have not forgotten the HTV, even though the world has tend to look as if HTV is not good anymore. I still do HTV, and if you do HTV, say hi. So welcome to the live stream today. I'm glad you're all here with me. In today's live stream, I'm going to be showing you, or we're going to be embroidering together on this Easter bunny. It's the 8-inch one. It's a small one now. I couldn't find anyone bigger than this. If you watch my video where I made these pockets, I actually said we couldn't find the bunnies. But then on St. Patrick's Day, while I was parading, everyone was there, I found this. So I decided I'm going to make a video on it. And this, the bunny, it's from the head to here, it's 9 inches, which is 24 centimeter. Hello, Elizabeth. You're very welcome. It's nice to have you. It's been such a long time I did a live, so I know a lot of my new subscribers haven't been. I still do HTV. Well done. I still do HTV too. But if you're in the crafting world these days, like, they make it so tense. Everyone seems to be doing something new, and you still have to. It looks like you're ancient if you're not doing all these things. But then HTV, I still do HTV. Like, I still love HTV. I do a lot of sublimation as well. Sublimation is one thing I am known for because I love sublimation. I do a lot of sublimation tutorials. I do a lot of testing on sublimation. So embroidery is what I do as business. Sublimation, I do it as well because I sell sublimated pillows, a lot of them. I love them. I sell sublimated t-shirts, but not too much. But with my embroidery is my main business because I do towels, embroidered towels. I do different kind of towels, towels for wedding, towels for, name it, towels for anything. Hooded towels, yes. And the new thing I'm adding into my shop now, which I think I would love to do since I do the hooded towel for the children, I would like to add the reading pillow. And that is what I'm working on for the children. But today we're going to be doing this, which is the 9-inch bunny. I'm not in America. I'm in Ireland. Ireland is very close to UK. If you don't know Ireland, a lot of people call it Dublin. Dublin is the capital, but I'm in a village in Ireland. So we hardly get a lot of these things you get in America, but we still do our best with whatever we have. So today we're going to be embroidering on this bunny. This Easter bunny, I got it relatively cheap. I believe it's because it's small. I've seen a lot of Americans get it in their Joann's and all these shops. And it's a good seller. So I need to bring it to you so you know if you're doing embroidery and you're open to selling whatever is in trend, the bunny is a very good one to sell now because it's almost Easter. So whichever bunny you can find. There are two ways to do this. You can either rip it open and embroider on it, or do it directly on it and it shows on the other side of it. Today what I'm going to be doing is just the simple one, doing it directly on it. But if we have time, we might do a second one and then we rip it, or maybe I'll do the rip one as a video and I'll upload it on my channel and you can watch that. Hey, hello Carol, is it Caroline? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm really happy to see people coming to my live stream because I've been off live stream for a very long time. I think before Christmas was the last one I did. Did I do anyone this year? I'm not very sure. So It's nice that you're here and you're encouraging me. Thank you very much. I'm really grateful. I am Olu and I am the owner of the Bodymat Designs. I have my own website. I sell on Etsy as well, but I'm not serious with my Etsy because we here in Ireland or part of Europe do not really use Etsy. But then we still sell. We're still crafting. Hi, Marika. You're very welcome. Very welcome to everyone coming in. Please, as you come in, remember to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it and we can have more people joining us. And if you have any question while we craft along, please do not hesitate to ask me. I am very open to questions, and if I do not know it, I will tell you. I am not one of those that will blab over things they don't know. I will tell you because there's no one that knows everything. We all learn, and that is why we have live streams to ask ourselves questions. If I'm not able to answer your question, then someone in this group would definitely be able to answer your question. And that is why live streams are good. You get your answer immediately. So today we're going to be embroidering on this. We're going to be doing a direct method, which is just embroidering directly on the bunny ears. And if requested, I'll do a video on how to rip. I'll do this one. I have 2 bunnies, which I bought. I would do a video on how to rip it open and sew it back. If you do not like it showing at the back, usually some people don't even like it showing at the back. They just want to embroider the name in the front. You can either do one ear or do both ears. One ear can have the names, the name, and the other one can have the year. But you can do it whichever way you want. So this is my bunny. We're going to be doing the pink one today because I have a girl. I can give the pink one. My boy is 8 years old and he wouldn't take the bunny off me. So if I have someone to give the other bunny, I will do the video as well. I do not sell bunny because I am in Ireland. And in Ireland, our market is so different. I've been selling a lot of this because my people would buy this, but the bunny, after embroidering on it and everything, it doesn't sell too well. I tried it last year. It doesn't sell too well. But I'm still going to show everyone on my channel because most of my subscribers are from America. So I need to show you. You say those bunnies are adorable. Thank you. That's what I was just explaining now because I'm not in America. They are. If you are in Europe, you can get them from deals. We have deals everywhere, or the pound shop. Deals or the pound shop. That's where I got this. They're relatively cheap. It's €1.45, which is about $2 in America. But for the Americans, I know your shops has a lot of it, and we hardly get it here. Maybe that's why it doesn't sell that much because people do not know much about it. But this sell a lot. The bags sell a lot. If you want to know how to do this, I have a video already on my channel on how I did this and where I got the design from. The design is from Etsy anyway. So this is from Etsy. The design is from Etsy if you would like to know where it's from. The bunnies are from deals. That's what we have here. It's like a pound shop or your dollar store. Yeah, that's an equivalent of the dollar store in Ireland. Is there a noise coming through? Okay, I have the music on. I'm wondering what it is. Okay, I have a background music there. I was wondering what's happening there. So now we're gonna do the not sublimation, embroidery on my bunny, and I'm gonna match the back the same thread I put here. So I have prepared my bobbin. I'm in London. Oh, that's good. It's difficult to find things to embroider on. I know. I'm in Ireland as well, and this is just the same. So if you can go to your deals, these deals have this. I only got this on St. Patrick's Day, which is on Thursday. While we were parading, you know, St. Patrick's Day, all you have to do is walk around the city center and do nothing. If you can drink, you drink. And I don't drink. Or let's say I don't drink in public. I drink in my house with my husband if we have to, if there's anything to celebrate. But I'm not a drinker, so I couldn't go into the pub. All I was doing was going into every shop I could find. So I got this in one of the shops. That's deals. It's a really small one. It's a 9-inch bunny. Yeah, it's a 9-inch bunny, which is a 23 or 24 centimeter bunny. That is what this is. It's a small one, but for the price, it's not bad. This is €1.45, like £1. So, and that is why I want to show this today. But if you're unable to get this, then you can do the bags, the bunny bags. You can do the bunny bags as well. I have a tutorial on how to do them. So what am I going to be using? I'm going to be using my smallest hoop, my 4x4. This is good for people that does not even have huge machine. I have my Janome 500E. Even if I upgrade, I have noticed something that the big YouTubers, they upgrade and they forget about the ones with a single machine. And that is one thing I would not like to do. So even if I upgrade, which I'm going to do very soon because the business is picking up, I would make sure I still do tutorials on my single needle. Hold me for that. So what I'm going to do is my roll of tearaway stabilizer. I get my tearaway stabilizer off Amazon. I have links and I'll put it on this live stream. When we're done, I'll add the link on where I get my tearaway stabilizer. This is my tearaway stabilizer from Amazon, and I'm going to be floating my bunny. So I just cut what I need for this. It comes in a big roll like that and is relatively cheap, as in the roll is really big. So if you have any question, please ask me or leave it below as we continue in the live stream. So I am hooping my 4x4 stabilizer. That's what I'm using. 4x4. What is it called again? Hoop. Yeah, 4x4 hoop. That's what I'm doing. And we're going to be floating my bunny. I don't think you want to hoop the bunny anyway. Or does anyone hoop their bunnies? If you do you do bunnies? That's one thing I should ask first. Is there anyone that has been selling the bunnies? Because I hear they are a huge money maker in the US. Here, it's not really appreciated, so I do not. I was only lucky to get one anyway. It's not like we get it that much here. We don't get the bunnies. I've looked everywhere already, and I gave up on it. So, but on St. Patrick's Day, I found one. I hope you have all thumbs up to this video. I'm just trying to make it as neat as I can. So that's my hoop. I have hooped my stabilizer, which is the tearaway stabilizer. And the next thing I'm going to be doing now is to hoop my bunny. I'm going to float my bunny. So the bunny is going to be like that, just in the middle of my stabilizer. But before then, I want to show you how I put my design together in Embroiders. Does anyone use Embroiders? Oh, you have. Elizabeth, what do you have? Like, oh, you've thumbs up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you haven't thumbs up to this live stream, please do so that more people can know we're here and they join us. So I'll bring my Embroiders in now and we can see what I did. Simple thing, like it's nothing huge, but in case we have someone that just want to know what I did and how many inch I did, that's why I want to show this. Okay. Okay. So I'm sharing my Embroiders. I use the Embroiders software, and the name I want to embroider in this is Tiana. I have used I want to check the name of the font which I use. It's called Brooklyn Set 2, the 1.5 inch. But I think I actually shrinked it a bit because it might be too much because this is a small bunny. So this is my Tiana, and I just want to move it to the center, and I'll be hooping my bunny in the center. But you know what? You can move it up or down so that you know where you put the bunny's ears. Because where you put the bunny ear is really important. In fact, let's move it up. When I put in the software, I'll move it up. So now I am just going to File, Save, Stitch File As, and I'm going to save it as Tiana. And I'm saving it as a JEF file because that is what my Janome uses. It uses JEF file. So save, and we have it in the my, what's this called again? Oh, if you're new on my channel, you need to know this. I forget the names of things a lot. I forget a lot of things, but especially names of things. It goes off my head, and you would have to help me. So I have transferred the design into my USB cable, whatever it's called, and it goes into my machine. And what I would like to do is move the design up so that we can hoop. You need to know where you want flash drive. Thank you very much. Thank you. I want to move my bunny ear up there so that I'll move the design up as well. So it's in the center of the ears. It's not way up or way down. If you want to do both ears, you can do the same thing. All you just have to do is hoop them this way and maybe trace them on your machine or place the design in a way that you know where it's going. But today we're just going to put it, we're going to put the bunny ears up here. So it's in the up corner, the corner here, up here, and we know where, but we have to float our bunny. So I'm matching the thread. I'm doing the same thread for the front and the back of it because I'm not ripping out the bunny. I just want it to look neat. So I'm using that plummy pink color. And I'll go into my machine, and I'll look for the, what? Yeah, it's this one. I'll look for the file, and once I get the file, that's Tiana there. I want to move it up, and I want to change the hoop to the smallest hoop and move it all the way up. All the way up. Okay, we have it ready there now. All I have to do is say okay. And it's ready to stitch our bunny. So how do we hoop this bunny in order for us to know where? We can see it's going to be facing up there. We want to be careful because sometimes we make mistakes. Hi, the crafty Puerto Rican. I know your name, Joanna. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So we want to, you either do the left or the right ears, whichever is your preference. You either do the front or the back, whichever is your preference. All you need to be careful is make sure you're doing it the right way. As in, let the name face up and not be facing down. That's all you need to do. That is very important. Check for where you want. Be careful when you're hooping it. So I'm going to be hooping mine this way now. This way. Like that. On the upper corner, because that is where I put my design. I think I need to remove this. So the name is coming up this way and the bunny is floating on that side. Make sure the bunny is floating. The bunny can't be in the hoop. It's going to disturb your machine. If it's in the hoop, it will disturb your machine. Let your bunny flow. And that is why you have to use the smallest hoop or whichever, the smallest hoop you have that would contain the bunny so that the bunny can float. If the bunny is not floating, it will be disturbing your machine this way. I'll show you now. Look at that. Or even if, on the safer side, you can hook your bunny this way and hold it down. Your bunny just have to be out of the way. It has to be out of the way, or else you'll be having a lot of trouble with it. I think I prefer it this way now. So I'm just going to hook my bunny this way. And that's it. I am going to pin it down up this way. If you know me and you've been on my channel for some time, I do not at all use spray, anything gluey near my machine, because I have been using the sewing machine for more than 10 years. In fact, I'll say throughout my life, and I know what glue does to the machine. It's not an ideal thing to be near your machine. So I do not advise anyone I know to use them. But if that's your preference, it's okay. You can use them. I use pins and I make sure my pin is out of the way. It's not disturbing the needle. And I'm going to trace again to see where my design goes, to be sure the design is inside the ears of the bunny. Now, with this bunny, if you're doing the fluffy side like this side, you would need this film, which is called the water soluble stabilizer. This is the water soluble stabilizer. If you're gonna be embroidering on this fluffy side of it, you would need that so that it holds down so that your embroidering does not sink into the hair of the bunny. But if not, this one has a cotton fabric up here and easier to do for me, so I wouldn't need that. But even at that, if I need something, like if I want it neater, I can still put it on it. These are my scrap. They are from doing towels and I just tear them off, so it will do me no harm to put on it. And that's it. I'm hooking my bunny. So I've decided to bring the bunny this way. You just need to get it out of the way. And I want to trace. Okay, so I'm tracing to see where the highest of my design will be and the lowest of it. I can see now that my bunny is going to fall, the embroidering is going to fall off. So I need to move my bunny a bit down. From that now, I need to move my bunny a bit down because it would fall off. It's way too high up there. That's the joy of a single needle, because you have to do all this yourself. On the multi-needle, you might be able to, like, maybe laser or whatever things they have. They have a lot of things they use on the multi-needle. If you don't want to do it this way, just put it in the middle of the design, in the middle of your hoop. In case you have 2 or 3 bunnies you want to hoop at the same time, you can just put them all in one and trace it, and then there you go. So now I think I'm ready to do our bunny. This shouldn't take you much time because, hello Louise, using single needle when they get a multi needle. Angela Jasmina does too. Oh, do they? Ah, that's good. It's good because we can't forget the fact that some people are just starting this trade. We can't just believe everyone is upgraded like us. I'm not. I still have a single needle. But it would be nice if people that have multi-needle but started with single needle can once in a while go back to their single needle. That would be really nice. Thank you for bringing my attention to that, Louise. I'm really grateful. Now, okay. I still think I need to bring it a bit down because it's going to fall. Or maybe what I need to do is reduce my fonts. Instead of using 1.5, I should have used 1. But I don't want it too tiny. And that was why I used 1.5. It's a tiny bunny though, but you don't want it too tiny at the same time. So after doing the first one, then you'll be good to go. If you're selling bunnies, then you'll be good to like do 3, 4, 5 of them at once, and you wouldn't have any problem. Like, now I'm good to go, and I can stitch my design out. Why do I keep using my hand when I have this? Okay. Perfect. Now I have it perfect, and we start to stitch. The stitching bit is a really easy bit. It's just knowing where to put your bunny on your hoop that is really hard, and knowing what to do to it to hold it down. I like to cut my tails. What's it called? While it's still stitching, so it gives it a clean stitch. Now, how did you center design, please? Oh, I have shown that I showed my Embroider software where I put it in the center, but then when it comes to this machine, you can go to home. When you get to home, it's going to show you the design in the software, and from there you can just put it in the center. Or is that not what you mean? Is that what you mean, Luis? What machine do you have? Do you have a single needle or do you have a multi-needle? Let's hear from you as well. So if you want to center the design in your, do you use embroiders or what do you use? For this, you don't really need embroiders because you can do it on your machine. On my machine does it. But if you use embroiders, I can show you what I did in embroiders. Do you use embroiders? Oh, Angela, you're welcome. That's my friend. What's your name again? Oh my God. On the hoop in the middle and a single. Okay, you use Brother P800. Can you see that? I just took my eye off and something nearly happened there. With a single needle, you have to like babysit it. Like you just have to babysit it. If not, you can't tell things that can go wrong. Especially when you put needles on it like mine. It was going to stitch the ears together. So thank God I cut it on time. Like babysitting your single needle is really important. So we're going to go back to the machine. Thank God I cut that now. I'll just, you know what to do when you want to go back on designs. You press the minus sign. I recently built Janome 500 and I'm loving it. It's a really good machine. Janomes are really good. With the P800, I think all you have to do is go to the home. You see the you see the like the grid, and you just move it to the middle, or you move it to wherever you want to move it to. I want to go back a bit because I have taken off some stitches. While I was looking at the screen, I missed some things, so I just went back a bit, and now we continue stitching. It's really important to monitor these single needles. Like, that's the difference between a single needle and a multi needle. So make sure your bunny is out of the way. Even though you can see the hands here, it's out of the way. It's not near the machine at all. Who else is just joining us? You have any question? You have any contribution? If you do bunnies, what's your secret? What do you do? How do you make sure they are in the right place? If you're scared of my hands are not getting close to it at all. I'm just making sure the bunny is not flipping the other way. My hands are not getting close. I've seen a lot of people in my videos say, oh, you've gone too close to the machine. No, I do not want to wreck my own hands as well, or my fingers, I mean. So I wouldn't go that close. But then when you watch it on the video, it might look like I'm too close to it. But this is a single needle machine that needs babysitting, I will tell you. It needs babysitting. We're almost done now. And I will say, please, when you're doing these bunnies, don't go for something too complicated, like especially this small one. If it's too complicated, then it takes too much time and it's not worth the money you're going to get for it. So make it as simple as you can and be efficient with your timing. Time is really important in any kind of business. And that's it. We're almost done now, and I'll show you the result. It's really coming out really nice. I'm happy with the results, and I think you love it too. And so don't be scared. Don't be scared to do these bunnies. They are really money maker. Especially those in the US, they are really good money makers. If you look at most of the groups now will be talking about making bunnies, especially this time of the year. Start early to source for your bunnies. You don't have to buy them in the shop. You can get them off Alibaba, AliExpress, if they really sell for you. If you get them, you can even sell them to other crafters. It depends on how bold you are with business. You can sell them to other crafters and everyone is happy, and you'll be happy too. And you don't have to be running to the shops looking for bunnies. If they sell well in Ireland, I would have been the one selling it to everyone in Ireland. Look at that now. What do you think about that? Isn't that really cute? Isn't that really cute? Is everyone still there with me? It looks like. Now I'm just going to be tearing it, ripping it off the hoop. The idea of embroidering, I love the idea. Yeah, it's a very nice idea. Like, if you can take the patience to source it and to sell it, like, if it was a good seller in my environment here, I would have bought it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's it. That's Tiana written on the ears. If you like, you can go here, put the ear. But if you're selling it, I'll tell you, if you're going to sew both ears, please charge for both ears. Don't look at what people are selling it for and sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. That's what my advice would be. You can offer it as an option. If someone wants to do both ears, and they will pay for you doing the other ear as well. That's so simple. All it took here was about how many minutes? 2, 3, it's not even up to 5 minutes to embroider the ears. You just need to choose fonts that aren't too dense. If they are too dense, there's going to take a long time to stitch out. But if not, just enjoy. I'll show you the back of it now. I knowingly did the same color at the back. But if you want, you can match the back with, like, you know, the brown. That's the back. Can everyone see the back? It isn't bad from the back as well, see? And this is the front of it. So that's our bunny all done. And we have a cute bunny going to someone cute. See? And that's it for the live stream. If you're late here, all I was talking about is how we can sell this and where I got this from. I got this from Dews in Ireland. If you're in the UK, you can get this from Dews, and it's a very good seller on Etsy. If you want to sell them on Etsy. I sell embroidered towels and other things and wouldn't be going for bunny, but because I have a channel and I have to teach people on how to make money with their craft, not only showing them what to do, but how to make money as well. And that is why I have this tutorial up for you to show you how simple it is. Do not be intimidated. It's so simple to do. And then from 145, I can sell this for 10 euros now. I can sell it for 10 euros and it's only a 5-minute stitch out. So make money with your embroidery machine. Don't just leave it there because you got it with money. If you want, please. And if you just enjoy making things, make this. If you give this as gift, it will be really, really appreciated. Don't you think so? This will be appreciated by anyone you give it to. I'd just like to say thank you so much for everyone for coming. Please give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you in my next video. Please keep watching my videos. I'm here because of you. If you don't watch my videos, then there's no way I'll make more videos. Please watch my videos and I'll make more for you. Thank you and have a very nice evening. Enjoy the remaining of your Saturday. I might be coming live tomorrow. Watch out. Thank you. Have a nice evening now. Bye.